Have you ever imagined spending holidays or special celebrations dining just by yourself? Or just sitting on Christmas Eve, St. Patrick's Day, Thanksgiving Day, or on Easter alone with your own platter? That picture is simply such a horrific one to paint. Now, what is family-style dining? Family-style dining is also often referred to as big-format dining. This is when meals are served on very big bowls and platters, intended for sharing among a large number of people. The dinners will then help themselves to the food from the bowl or platters, just like family mealtimes at home in the dining room. This implies that instead of dishing out meals on individual platters, the food is put out in large bowls that can be passed around. Everyone is invited to sit at a spot and serve themselves. The Americans refer to this dining style as casual dining. The goal for dining is not just making deliciously sumptuous meals, but mostly to construct an atmosphere where everyone comes together. At the table, everyone forgets the world, keeping out all the worries and busy lifestyle while connecting with one another. Family-style dining is not just particular to home mealtimes, it is also available at most restaurants. This dining style has become a very prominent trend as a wedding catering option. Many couples often go for family-style dining for their wedding receptions. It is also obtainable for picnics and friendly gatherings. Every meal maker certainly enjoys the intimate experience formed at family dining, whether it is at home or in a restaurant. Benefits of family-style dining. Seeing all that group discussions, encounters, preferences, debating food choices, creates a more mutual experience among the diners. Here are quite a few benefits of family-style dining. 1. Variety of meals. One lovely advantage of this dining style is that it provides for a wider variation of food options, most of which you may never otherwise go for if you were dining by yourself. Take for instance, one may never order an entire roast duck at a restaurant. But it is an amazing choice for group share. 2. Making proper choices of food. At home, dining the family style helps to encourage children and other members of the family to go for healthful food choices. Some individuals may hardly go to restaurants and order healthful vegetable-based meals. They would almost certainly order fast food, which is not always healthful. 3. Value-filled services. In present times, it is quite common for restaurants to offer family-style dining entrees. These will be dished out individually from large bowls and big platters of various extra items for groups and family members to select from. This will allow everyone to select what they prefer. The family dining experience is something in between fine dining and fast food. It is neither too cheap or too expensive, and it works perfectly for many neighborhoods and variations of cuisine. The whole experience is filled with a cozy and utterly warm ambiance. At the end of the meal, everyone would have had quite a little bit of everything that was on the table. This is most true for foodies and large eaters. The picky eaters could also find new love for certain meals they would never have considered an option. Etiquette for family-style dining. When dining the family style in a restaurant with friends, so many concerns may arise. They include who goes home with the leftovers, how bills should be split, and what happens if some individuals consume more than others? Well, we do not think this should be any problem at all. Good communication and understanding is the solution. As per the bills, you all can discuss prior to arriving the restaurant. If you arrived the restaurant before deciding this, find out if the restaurant can take different checks. Another option could be that after the meals, everyone can make cash contributions according to their capabilities, to support payment of the bill. Splitting the payment equally should be the simplest option, but it might seem unfair to the light eaters. You can also confirm if the eatery has a kind of bill sharing app. No matter what bill payment option you decide to go for, ensure it is one that makes everyone comfortable. Make room also for picky eaters who want to be excluded from shared meals if they say so. About whom takes leftover home, it is best to be modest and not focus on those. If anyone would like to go home with the leftovers, it would be best they indicated on time. If too many people want the leftover, it can be shared, depending on the quantity of the leftovers. If not, some should be modest enough to forego it for others. When eating or dining with people, one should observe good table etiquette like eating moderately and not doing disgusting things at the table. Comportment should be the utmost virtue when eating with lots of people. Large eaters and light eaters should not act condescending to both parties. Benefits of family-style dining for children. Are you a bit concerned that the kids would be overawed with eating or dining with so many people? You really do not have to bother, as this practice will be beneficial to children in so many ways. One of the profits is that family-style mealtimes is a great chance for kids to practice treasured life lessons. Values like good table manners, sharing, and making good and healthful food choices will be learned. It will encourage the picky eaters to have more while improving their self-confidence and independence. Kids will find this fun, and it will help them eat even better than they would have if they were eating by themselves. Children who were raised the family dining way make better food choices. This is because these choices have long been showed to them. They are also more prone to try out new meals and get adjusted to their satiety and natural hunger signals. The family dining style has its really special feel and appearance. It provides for utmost relaxation and enjoyment of good food and good company. Notwithstanding, it does not occur void of challenges, especially when children are involved. There may be times when drinks might be spilled, peer squabbles might arise, forks dropped, or fidgeting in seats. Nevertheless, these are common with early childhood when kids are in the process of learning mastery of physical skills and independence. Did you find this video helpful? Will you try family-style dining today? Click on the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell, so you'll know once we post a new video. And leave a comment below so we can know your thoughts. Finally, don't forget to check the description below for more details. And visit our site www.zimdining.com for more delectable dining content like this.